Ohayo minasan. Kore wa boku ga Nihongo no game o shite Nihongo o renshu suru doga no shirizu desu. Uh, so we're continuing on with episode 3 of Madō Monogatari 1, 2, 3. We're starting to make some progress. Picked it up from dying 3 times on the first floor. And I got some good feedback on the little fun facts at the beginning, and I don't think everyone can be this good, but I've got what I feel like is a pretty good one. So one of the main resources I've been using while learning Japanese is the website Satori Reader. Shout out to the founder, Brian Rack, and all of the contributors. Been very helpful for learning the main points and just having lots of reading material to practice on. And this comes from one of those, because it's also an annotated reader, so when you come across weird things that might not immediately make sense, there's helpful notes to explain it. One of the notes I ran into during one of the stories that I've been reading recently came across a phrase that's used as a playground insult, which is "omae no ka-chan debeso," which translates as "your mother is an outie," and outie as in belly button outie, as in they have an outie belly button. Now, and the annotation went on to explain that children using on the playground, they're in their innocent minds, they probably assume it just means if they have an outie belly button that makes them weird, and therefore, since you're her child, you're also weird. But I explained that the origin and the real meaning of the insult is the much naughtier connotation of how how would I know that your mother has an outie? So that's pretty funny, and maybe we should adopt that one in English. Just start telling people your mom's an outie. All right, but that's your fun fact for today. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Okay, we just loaded in from our previous save. I believe we just beat the white and got the magic book, which should be in our inventory. Oh yeah, use the top option, Tsugi no Komoku, and we see it there on the second page. Now, question is whether I should do this now or in combat, because we left off on a question of whether this is a one-time use item or not. I suppose one thing I could do is let's just try using it, and if we learn that it's a one-time use item and I shouldn't have done it, then we'll just reload the save really quick. So let's try the Madō Sho Ichi. Hiringu toyu chikara o kaifuku saseru Jumon ni tsuite kijutsu sarete ita. Okay, I think I've got a grasp on this one. It sounds like we're about to learn a spell. Hiringu ni ni tsuketa. Indeed. So I guess we will try it. And that also gave us a vague description of what it is supposed to do. It's supposed to help restore our magic power. Oh, the Knoll is going to start off with a quick attack. Lands a big hit. Mada mada sugoi genki. Yeah, oh yeah, because we just leveled up, so we're definitely full health. So, let's try this out. Okay. Yosh genki paida. Mahou no chikara ga sukoshi yoamaru no kanjiru. Okay, so yeah, the first part is the same message when we heal, so it seems to be a spell that can help us heal. Oh, okay. So I just realized that I was misinterpreting the katakana up there. So so one of the reasons I was misinterpreting that is because the R sounds in Japanese are used to both like essentially transliterate R R sounds in English and L sounds in English. So I was at first interpreting that as meaning hearing, as in the thing you do with your ears. It's actually trying to say healing. That makes a lot more sense now. Alright, there we go. But yeah, so it also said our power felt weaker, which was, we were seeing similar messages with Diacute, so I guess we will see whether that's actually a good thing. So let's go ahead and fire. Well, it didn't immediately seem to boost the attack. Yeah. We'll read the full message, just drill back it, just to force myself to read it again and make sure I remember what these words mean. Noru wa fura fura ni natte iru. Funfugo ken no furuyoro shita. Yatta na. Mada mada sugoi genki. Alright, let's hit him with fire again. Demo shippai da. Okay, yeah. Still at the same health, so it seems like it takes more attacks to get up off of that, like we've got plenty of energy message. But we go ahead and defeat the Null. And I think we do want to go ahead and go up. Actually, how much gold do we have right now? And how many items do I have? Oh, we got quite a few items. I don't think we've tried the No Tengusa yet. We know the Ida Tengusa makes our body feel lighter, which we presume means we can escape easier. We have not tried the No Tengusa yet. But yeah, otherwise we've got quite a few items here. So let's go ahead and go up to the second floor. Now that we've gained a few levels and got some more spells to work with, hopefully this will go better than it did last time. Asked us if we want to go back downstairs. Nope. Let's stay on this first floor. And let's explore this for a bit. Locked door. Was there anything in this corner? Ah, there's a white. If I remember correctly from the edit, that's exactly where we ran into a white on the second floor last time as well. So maybe that's just a constant. Like, this white is always here on this place. So let's hit it with ice. Ooh, samusa ni yowai mitai. And yes, I know what this means now. I'm no longer misreading it and thinking it means the complete opposite. Just keep hitting with ice. And, well, I should keep track of how many hits it's taking to get there. That one was a big hit. Alright. Mada mada. Alright, we're starting to get a little bit lower health. The follow-up attack, Waito na Renzoku Kogeki. Daida Geki o Kuratta Yattana. Alright, we're starting to get a bit low on health. Let's go for one more ice. So I feel like we can definitely survive one or two more attacks. Okay, that one's a die. That was a big attack, and we're not doing so hot. Itete karada ga chotto itai. Okay, we're only hurting a little bit. We can probably withstand one more attack, even if they get the follow-up. Oh wait, we don't necessarily need to use an item because we have the healing spell. Yosh, genki pai da. Mahou no chikara ga sukoshi yowaku natte kita. Daidageki, Maramara, Sugoi, Genki. Yeah, we're back up to full health, and oh, I keep going to the items and not the Mahou magic. Let's do another ice. This was our fourth one. White's still not dead. Going for the grab attack. White wa mo taoreso. Garoron. White ga daki tsuite kita. Chotto. 体が溶けていくやったらなんの元気だぞ. Alright, this will be our fifth one, I believe. And that. knocks out the white. So yeah, the whites take 5 hits right now at our current level. Oh yeah, and we used the healing spell, so we've still got a decent bit of health here. Let's explore over this way. And here's the skeleton T が出た。スケレトン T が襲ってくる急須。大打撃を食らった。やったな。負けないぞ。The follow-up attack. 大打撃を食らった。痛いて体がちょっと痛いよ。That's probably a bit risky to... Our body's starting to hurt. If he gets follow-up attacks, that could end up killing us. So probably it's time for the healing. Yosh, genki pai da. Mahou no chikara ga naku natte kita. Okay. What do we got? Yeah, we've got plenty of energy. I don't remember if he was weak to one of these 2 attacks. In fact, let's try Diacute. 10問使うの嫌だな。大打撃まだまだすごい元気。Yeah, we still got the full health message. Does this guy hit me with a big attack every attack? Fuhun mada mada. Starting to get lower, but not critical yet. Hit him with the fire. Oh, sorry, my mistake. The fire. Daidageki. Okay, yosh, ganbaru. Okay, we can probably do one more. I don't know if it's worth it to set up Diacute again. Let's... Well, let me actually also do Ice and see whether that was better or worse. Seems normal. Aki? Oh, this is different. Alright. Skeleton T wa fura fura ni natte iru. Happa. Skeleton T wa ocha o nagetsuketa. Yatta na. Hoo hoo. Okay. He threw tea at us. How rude. Alright, for that you get fire! This guy's not going down. Okay. Another big attack. Karada ju ga itai yo. Our entire body's hurting. Oh, that follow-up attack is bad? Doesn't seem like it killed us yet. But, yeah. Mo ukokenai. Dame da yo. Mo kono mama ja. Okay, healing, please. Yosh, genki pai da. Mo 10問使いたくないよ. Hold on. Just make sure I'm reading that right. 使いたくないよ. So that was saying we don't want to use that spell again. So I was thinking, like, surely there's some cost to this, otherwise I could just heal over and over. That message makes me think, oh, if we use it too many times in one battle, that might not be good for us. So yeah, let's refrain. I think next time we have to heal, let's do it with an item. Yeah, Mizu. Alright, Skeleton T wa Tatankyu da. Yeah, these tougher enemies on the next floor take a lot more hits. Let me see, how many items do we have and what items do we have? Got Fukushinzuke. So I'm wondering if that's actually what the Fukushinzuke does. It's basically like those messages are telling us. Because I did find it weird how it kept saying, like, our magic is getting weaker. I'm starting to think it's basically working similar to how the health messages did, where eventually you just run out of magic power, and if you want it back, you gotta use one of the items that gives you some back. So, perhaps we should go ahead and use... eat one of the fukushinzuke. Mahou no chikara ga minagite-iru. Okay, and that should be better for us now. That door is locked. What do we have around this corner? Oh, this is just a straight up loop. Ooh, we've got something here though. Kabe ni Madō moji ga shiru sarete iru. Bayo bayo sono jumo no kikumo no ishun ni shite sennen no toshi tsuki o mini Madō bayo bayo. Definitely need a moment to process that one. Okay, after some time to review a few words here, this is an inscription on the wall telling us about the bayo bayo spell, which causes the person who hears it to immediately experience 1,000 years passage of time. So what about this spell? Bayo bayo mini tsuketa. Okay, so we learned that spell, and now presumably can use it on enemies. We're starting to learn a lot of spells. Okay, this door is also locked. Suru subechata. Okay, so this tile for some reason is slippery. What is our map looking like on this floor? Okay, so yeah, just beware of that tile. I feel like the more times we cross that tile, the more likely something bad will happen. So let's avoid that if we can. All these doors are locked. I'm gonna guess that at some point we're gonna get a spell that will teach us how to unlock these doors. Suru subechata. Oh, okay. Never mind. So I don't think that is telling that. I don't think that's a matter of like slipping. I think that's a matter of just like you can't turn because you slip on that tile. It forces you forward, so you can't turn on that tile. Okay. So then the only way we're going to be able to go up and down is if we come from below. So we will have to go back there. But Kabe ni kage ga sasateiru. There's a key hanging on the wall. Nuko kana? Yametoku so sugu. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and take that key. Unsho. Spo. Uwa. Yes, indeed. This is just the sounds of us yanking the key out. Kage ana kara shiroi ude ka. Ah. The white hand we saw was another skeleton T. Oop. Starting off with a big attack on us. Mara Genki. Okay. And a follow-up attack, which is also a big hit. And we're starting to do a little bit worse. Now, I'm not sure if the Bio is actually gonna do anything against this guy since he's already skeletons. Like, was he just gonna... The only way this works is if he just, like, is if his body somehow decomposes more, which, like, how much do we trust that 1,000 years is gonna decompose bones enough? Probably not much, so how about we just... let's just give him some fire. Okay. For once, not a big attack. Itete karada ga chotto itai yo. Okay, not a huge attack this time. We are starting to hurt though, so let's use a healing spell. Yoshi, genki pai da. Mahou no chikara ga sukoshi o amaru no o kanjiru. Okay. Mara sugoi genki. Alright, I mean, I feel like we should at least try it. Why not? Okay. スケレトン T はものすごく年を取った。腰曲げの歯が抜け抜けの体ヨボヨボになっている。魔法の力が少し弱くなってきた。Need a moment to check a few words on that one. Okay, some interesting vocabulary here that some of which I'm seeing for the first time about his body becoming decrepit, teeth falling out, and being hunched over at the waist. So, seems like a good thing. Okay. スケレト T が沿ってくる葉っぱ。スケレト T はお茶を投げつけた。やったな、なんの元気だぞ。Yeah, we're still doing fine, and presumably this guy's weak because we made his body really old. So let's hit him with ice. Okay. Hoppa. He does the same attack again where he just throws tea at us. Mage Naizo. We're not critical yet, but we're starting to lose some health. Yeah, let's charge up a Daikyu. Mahou no chikara ga naku natte kita. Oh, this looks like a new one. Skeleton T ga sotte kuru. Hone horizon da. Hone horizon datta na. Skeleton T wa kieta. Alright, well that's a pretty interesting vocabulary to have learned. Hone horizon, meaning waste of energy, waste of effort, and the like. So, seems like he ran away. Skeleton T wa nigete ita. Indeed. Kagi o te ni ireta. So, we didn't get an experience for defeating him, but we got the key. We got him out of the way and got the key. We're doing a... Maybe I play it safe and go ahead and eat a Rakio right now. I mean, we do have the healing spell. I think we can probably wait. Well... Nah, let's be safe and go ahead and have it and get back to full health right now. So... Now... Are these keys one-time use? Or... what do we got? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. I'll take a quick break to take a little save here. Okay, and we're back after taking a save, so we got the slippery floor that pushes us forward into a fight. Oh hey, there's Knowles here too. Chikashi noru wa koronda. Yeah, missed. Is it a waste of really good magic? I want to see what happens when we use this on other enemies. Noru wa monosugoku toshi o totta. Koshi. Oh, okay. It looks like it's the same thing that happened with the. Yeah, it's describing the same thing as before, where it's becoming decrepit, teeth falling out, and hunched over at the waist. Jumon tsukao no iada na. And I think that message at the end is telling us we are running out of magic. So, start just hitting him with fire. Oh. Okay. Doesn't seem like anything special happened from him getting old yet. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like it's not yet clear to me how much the spell that makes them really old actually helps. Oh, I did want to check where there's Also, what happens if we go onto the slippery tile from here? Oh, we bonked. Oh, okay, and then you still can end up turning if you bonked. Oh, okay. This door opened. Doesn't seem like there's anything special in here. Oh, oh shoot. Ooh. You know what? Okay, now that we know there is something here, I'm gonna take a quick break and load and get back to this room. Now, after we bonk that wall, gan itai yo, gan kabe ga kuzureta. So the wall crumbled. Kabe no naka ni pikokyuri ga kakushite yatta. So pikokyuri o te ni ireta. Okay, I was double checking something about how to interpret what that means. I think this is saying it's a pickled cucumber that we have. Okay. Oh, wait. Kabe wa kusureteiru. Oh, okay, that's just saying, like, the wall collapsed. Okay. So, I guess we will now begin to find out whether these... So, first of all, whether the keys we have work on the other ones, too. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, this is a completely different... You know what, let's, I think, in that case, let's check this other door first. Ah, kabe kara koe ga kikoeru. Pikokyuri kurenai ka ne? Washi no kobu tsunanja. Alright, well, doshio. Oh, sure, you can have it. Kabe kara chika ga... kuchi ga... Okay, it took me a second to parse this out. Kabe kara kuchi ga dete kita. Mogu, 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 mogu. And now what happens? Ore ni no tengusa kaida. Ore ni no tengusa kaida tengusa ageru yo. Dochi ga ii? Okay, doshio. Well, we don't even actually know what the no tengusa does yet. But we know what the ita tengusa does, and we already have an extra one, so let's take a no tengusa. Now we have two and have no excuse not to use it and figure out what it does. Okay. Kabe kara koe ga kikoeru. Okay, it's saying the same. Okay, so basically, if we find more of them, we can just, like, give them to this mouth in the wall. And, we can basically trade any cucumbers we find for Tengusa. Kichi. I didn't know what Kichi meant. And I just looked it up, and that's pretty funny. It's calling us a cheapskate. I'm sorry, Mr. Hole in the Wall. I just don't have more. I'm not being stingy. I just don't have any more for you. Yeah, I guess. So another thing for us to check is whether, if we go back downstairs, does this key work downstairs as well? Shita ni oriru kaidan ga arimasu. Doshio iku. And we do not want to immediately go back up the stairs. We want to check out these locked doors and see what they do. But we gotta beat up this Puyo really quick. Okay, it's still taking more than one attack to kill, but we've still got Sugoi Genki, so we still got plenty of health. And that Puyo's... Yeah, and definitely the lower level enemies are not giving us as much experience. They used to be filling like 2, sometimes 3 of the orbs at the side. Now they're barely filling 1, so... Let's see... Ah, it does work here as well. So... Okay, so this seems like just a passage to the other door. So immediately I want to bang on the walls and see something special is gonna happen. Seems like not. Let me pull up the map again. Okay. I'm confused what the point of that room is then. Is there some secret we're gonna find out about it that will make sense later? Oh, suddenly a white again. Oh, let's make this white really old. Okay. Okay, yeah, same message about them becoming old, decrepit. And seems like we don't have enough magic to use it again. That same ending message. We've still got energy even though we took a big attack. Let's start hitting the white with ice. We failed. Okay, another big attack. We're starting to huff and puff, but not critical yet. Okay, again. We're getting down, but not critical yet, so let's just keep going with the attacks. Okay, itete karada ga shoto itai yo. So I guess here's the test. Whether or not we really are running out of magic. Let's try healing. Yoshi, genki aida mo 10 mon tsukai taku nai yo. So, at the very least, we still had enough magic for a little bit more, but seems like we really don't want to be doing too much more. But hey, that got us healed. So now we can continue with ice. That's 3 attacks so far, and they're not dead yet. Oh, and we got a consecutive attack, which means that's now 5 total hits. Okay, so it still took the same amount of hits to kill, even after the aging spell, so... Yeah, now I'm doubting how much that spell really helps. Okay, so we're in this side room now. Am I really gonna bang against every wall? I mean, you can just touch it with your hand. You don't have to, like, bash your head into it. Okay, so yeah, these are like floor 2 enemies down here on floor 1. Okay. Throws his tea at us. Jerk. Okay, let's try using Diacute. Dame Shuchu Dekinai. Oh! Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe that explains the we can't concentrate message from the white fight in the last episode. That's the game's way of telling us we don't have any magic power left. You're gonna have to refresh it before you use any of those advanced spells. Alright, probably we're fine to just, well, I don't know. The skeletons are annoying. If we get into this situation, we can go ahead and eat the Fukushinzuke to get the magic power back. And you know what? Now that I think about it, seems like as good a time as any to eat the no Tengusa and see what it does. Atama ga sukoshi naku natta. Atama ga sukoshi yoku natta. Yeah, my initial misreading means the complete opposite of what I was trying to say. Okay, well, so it's not clear to me what that means in terms of effect, but we'll keep attacking here. Okay, itete karada ga chotto itai yo. Okay, we're starting to hurt a little bit. And we are running out of items. We've got one Rakyo and one Fukushinzuke. Let's just do the Rakyo for now. Get back to full health. And I think for now, let's just keep attacking with ice. And then if we need to heal again, we can do it by having the Fukushinzuke to replenish our magic and then use the healing spell. Yoshi Ganbaru. Oh, consecutive attack, and that one's a critical hit. Foo. It's not dire yet, but we're getting lower. Ah, okay, nice. We knocked out the skeleton T. Is that enough for the level up? It is. Level up da. Okay, no extra message here. We'll go ahead and take a quick save. Okay, I think before I get too far in, let's take a visit to Parara's shop and stock up on some items. So we are starting to run low. Oh, went to the wrong direction. Okay, here's where the just regular enemies are. I guess this gives us a chance to see. Okay, even that big attack was still not enough to kill him in one. Ah, failed. Took a few hits, but we're still getting the basically full health message. There we go. Oh yeah. Jeez, they're giving so little experience now. But yeah, we definitely want to stock up at Parara's shop. And yet, this might be at the point where we want to just start running away from the low-level fights. Because I would assume if we gained a few levels, they're more likely to work without having to fail 3 times, like the first time we tried to run away. Okay, so let's definitely get at least one of these, probably multiple. Okay, I think a Kare will also be good. So if we end up in a situation where we need to both get magic back and health back, we've got the item that can do that for us. Remind myself what the other options were. Yeah, this is where the Ida Tengusa and the No Tengusa are. How expensive was the Hayashi Raisu? Too expensive? Yeah, and I remember the books were like even more expensive, so that will be all for now, unless we want to get Kinoko and see what that does. I feel like it's really expensive, so I think we'll pass for now. Madō. Alright, and let's get back to checking out these locked doors. Which ones have we already checked? Not that one we see in front of us we have not checked yet, so let's go there. Check out that one first. Boxu ga aru? Akeru? Sure, let's open it up. Boxu no naka ni sekiban atta. Okay, it appears to be a stone slab. Sekiban ichi o te ni ireta. Okay. Let's see what it is. Gotta go to the next page. Sekiban ichi. Okay. Ima wa tsukatte mo mudada. So, we don't know how to use this yet, is what that was telling us. Where's this? There was one more door on this floor. It's down that way. Okay. Okay, into a fight. Alright, well, and we'll try running away from this one and see if it will actually work the first time. Daga shikashi nigeru no dai shippai. Okay, well, we failed to run away. Yoketa. We dodged it, rather than the knoll just falling over. Let's try one more time. Daga shikashi nigeru no dai shippai. Okay. So, okay, never mind. If running away is still gonna fail that frequently, we could probably get through these low-level fights faster by just fighting them. Because we know that only takes 2. If we run away, we could be stuck there for 3 or 4 if we're not lucky. We know the drill with these by now. We'll just keep an eye on our health, see when it's getting low. Puyo's defeated. But yeah, it's not... I'm basically... I want to just get through these as fast as possible to just check. Just check out everything that's here. And thankfully, once we're, like, in, like, the... I don't know the best way to describe it. Like, when we're in the other room, not the main room, we do get the higher level enemies. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything here. I'm gonna assume for now that it's the only reason for that cavern was to basically just to trace the outline of the main room. Boxu ga aru. Akeru, sou suru. Boxu no naka kara. Oh. Nasugere. Nasugere. Nasugure. Nasuguregu ga arawareta. Hara hara. Okay. So we're getting into a fight. Oh. Nasuguregu ga deta. Oh wait, I was misreading the last character. Nasugurebu. Okay, it took some time to get clarification, so in later Puyo Puyo games where this guy appears, he's known as Nasu Grave. Nasu being the Japanese word for eggplant, and for now, Grave just seems like his name. So that's the way I'm going to treat it from here. Alright, but him being an eggplant, I'm going to take a wild guess that fire is going to work well. Okay, Dai Dageki Atsu Renzoku Kogeki Dai Dageki Atsu. Oh, okay. Nasugurebu wa yakekuso ni natteiru. Nasu fire. Yatta na yoshi ganbaru. Okay, so he's got eggplant fire. Well, I guess we're fighting fire with fire. I mean, they all seem to be big attacks, so fire seems to be working well. He's hitting us with fire too. Makenaizo. Alright. One more. Atsu. Taking quite a few. So this is 4 attacks we've hit so far, and 3 of them have been big attacks. We're not critical yet, so I think we've got time to do one more. Okay. Nasugurebu wa mou taoreso. Nasu fire. Dai dageki o kurata. Yatta. Itete. Itete. Itazugiru. Okay, thank God we didn't get a consecutive attack, because I think that might have killed us because we're really low, so it's time for the healing spell. Yoshi, genki paida, maho no chikara ga sukoshi yowamaru no o kanjiru. Take another fire attack, but we've got plenty of health now, and get back to the fire. Oh, failed. Ooh, he hit us big this time. Mada. He seems to get through our, like, high health area quite quickly with those attacks. Okay, that went a bit too fast for me to see here, but we'll check that in the edit. Nasu Gurebu wa Batankyu da. How much experience will we get for this? Good amount. So yeah, that was the one-time fight from the chest, right? Okay. I think we'll try exploring the rest of this big room here, and then we'll look for a good stopping point. So what's the map looking like here? Okay. Let's see. We'll go ahead and explore here. Seems like nothing there. There might be secrets on some of these walls, but I don't really want to bonk against every single one. Ue ni noboru kaidan ga arimasu. Oh, there's stairs too. There's another set of stairs up from here. I think we'll pass for now. I think we want to explore the rest of what's down here first. But it's nice to know that there's another set of stairs there. Oh, okay, and that just leads back here. Oh, boxu ga aru. Let's open it. Boxu no naka ni no tengusa atta. Alright, we got a no tengusa. Oh. Hito no mono toru na yo na. Oh no, something is telling us not to take other people's things. Oh, it's another eggplant. Yeah, let's diacute his ass. Mahou no chikara ga yowaku natte kita. He hits us with the fire. Gets a big attack. We'll hit him with a big attack back. Papaya! Okay. Itete karada ga chotto itai yo. I think once we start hurting a little bit, it's probably risky to push it further, so let's heal up. Yoshi genki paida, mahou no chikara ga naku natte kita. So, from when we've seen it before, that seems to be a warning that we're starting to run out, but we still have enough for one or two more. So let's diacute. Oh, I haven't seen this version of the message before. Seishin ga juchu shizuraku natte kita na. I feel like it's just another degree of we're noticing that it's getting hard to concentrate. Not clear when exactly the point when it becomes critical is. We'll just have to learn that from playing around. But let's give him the diacute fire. Okay, he's still going for now. Let's see if it'll let me diacute one more time. Okay, we got one more. Mo jumon tsukai takunai yo. That seems to be the final message. Is like, no, if you try it again, it's gonna fail. We're hurting a little bit. If he gets consecutive attacks, it might kill us, but we've got diacute set up. We've already hit him with 2 diacute fires. Let's do one more. Papaya. Yeah, there we go. We got him down. Nice bit of experience. We're a little worse for wear, and our magic is out, so you know what? This is why we... Well, actually, I feel like we should save the kare for when we need to do it in battles. That way we can do it in 1 turn instead of 2. So when we're out of battle, let's do them individually. So we'll go ahead and Irarakyo and Fukushinsuke to get both our health and our magic back up. How much more do we have here? Oh. How much more of the map, rather? I guess there's a little bit there, but you know, I do feel like that's a decent stopping point, because I'm just looking at the time I've been recording. It's getting up there. Want to keep the episodes kind of similar length, so I think we'll take a save, stop there. That'll be all for now. We've got the key to start opening the doors, and we're exploring more areas, continuing to see new enemies and continuing to level up, and we'll see what more we run into next time. Have a good one, everyone.